There are countless versions of the American dream out there for each person. Some dream of culture-rich city life, some desire to run their own business, and some want to spend every day at the beach. I'm your host, Jenn Morris, and I want to welcome you to the American dream. This week, we're sharing our favorite stories from the month of August. We'll head to Oceanside, Sugar Land, Los Angeles, and of course, the best stories from your city. Let's start the show.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our show is both national and local, and I'm proud of the fact that we're here to share stories that both inform and inspire our viewers for the better. Our first segment is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear from them now.
Hi, I'm Monica Foster with eXp Realty, and today we're in League City, Texas, in the beautiful master plan community of South Shore Harbor. This is my listing at 2202 Southern Hills Drive. Let's go inside and take a look. Once you're inside, what I love about this home is that you're greeted by this gorgeous chandelier, as well as this staircase with custom wood trim. This home features 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it has a 3-car garage, and it's just under 5,200 square feet. So there's plenty of room for the family. The formal living room is a great place for reading a good book in the morning because it's got lots of natural light. It also has these beautiful wood floors and decorative light fixtures. Now we're in the kitchen. This kitchen has a warm feel that reminds me of a Tuscan villa, thanks in part to this wallpaper that's textured, which gives it a great 3-dimensional look and feel. Imagine having breakfast here with your family in the morning while overlooking the golfers play. Again, a great place to call home. Welcome to the master bedroom. This bedroom has its own private study, so it's great for somebody who works from home. And then you come into this master bedroom with tons of light. Again, focal point being the backyard. Upstairs, you'll find 4 of the 5 spacious bedrooms, not to mention these amazing wood floors that lead directly to this full wet bar area. Make yourself a drink before going into the media room or head out to the balcony and watch the golfers play. We'll take a look at that pool as well in just a moment. What I love most about this house is the gorgeous backyard. This amazing pool with water feature, as well as all the lush landscaping, provides a wonderful atmosphere for family and friends. And after a long day at work, who wouldn't want to come and unwind in this amazing palapa? For more information about this property, visit our website at realtybymonica.com. See you next time.
Hey American Dreamers, this is Alex DiSaggio, and I'm coming to you today from Sugar Land, Texas with another tip and trick on how you can reach your American dream faster. Sugar Land, Texas. Aptly named because it all started with sugar. Yes, back in the 1800s there was a company called Imperial Sugar, and they were the ones who started it all. So my tip for you today, and my reminder is, don't despise small beginnings. And since its small beginnings when Imperial Sugar started this great city, Sugar Land has grown by leaps and bounds. It has become one of the best places in the United States of America to live. And yep, I sell tons of houses here too. But the greatest thing to remember about this city is that it started small. Hey guys, this is my buddy Tony Smalls. I'm just kidding, I don't know what his name is, but if he was alive, he would tell you, don't worry about starting small. Do you not have enough money to start that project you're working on? Maybe you don't have the talent and you're worried about how can I get to these levels of greatness? How can I grow into this massive company or complete this massive task? Listen, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you start. And Sugar Land is a prime example of starting. Starting small, because 10 years from now, you'll look back and say, wow, I can't believe I got here. But you gotta get started. Right, Tony? Maybe it's your goal to live in a city like Sugar Land, Texas. Well, hey, call me, I'll help you out with that. But maybe you don't know how to get there. Hey, I'll still help you out, let me know. The bottom line is this, I started from nothing. And now here I am, one of the top producing real estate agents in the United States of America. It's amazing. The point is this though, you've gotta get started. So what is it that you're waiting on, that you're procrastinating on doing, that you're not doing? What is it that you are waiting to get started because you don't feel that you're qualified? You don't feel like you have enough to do it? Listen, this is your sign, this is your word. If you were waiting for it, here it is. I'm telling you to get off your butt and go do it. You've got to get started. You never know if you'll succeed unless you try. Small beginnings. A place like this, Sugar Land, it might as well have been called Smallsville when it started. But you know what? It wasn't. It was called Sugar Land, and oh, isn't it sweet? So guess what? Your dream is within reach. Go ahead and get started, and I'll see you in success, America.
The American Dream is about bringing you inspirational real estate, lifestyle, and success stories. This week, we share some of our favorite stories from August. But first, we have one more story from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hey, you made it. It's so glad to see you. Thank you for coming here.
Of course. Hi, this is Jenn Tran. I have a special treat for you. I am up in New Braunfels at the John Newcomb Country Club. We have a great co-listing that we want to show to you later on, but first, I'm going to kick his butt at tennis.
We'll see about that. Okay, here we are. Look at this courtyard.
Gorgeous courtyard.
Yes, it's like you're in a spa almost.
Oh my gosh, are you sure we're in the hill country here?
I told you, you would think you're somewhere on the West Coast.
Look at this view, it is just gorgeous.
It is, it is. Oh my goodness, there's so many features to talk about. Some of them which are key is this house offers Italian marble floors throughout the home. Multiple custom built chandeliers, just drop dead gorgeous. I can't wait to show them to you.
All right, well let's go see the rest of the house then.
Great, come take a look. Jen, this owner had this house custom built for himself, and he had the architectural plans designed. When he bought the lot, Jen, he spent 90 days prepping the home site so that this home would set perfectly on the lot. And one thing I wanted to point out is, look how the infinity pool drops off into the community pond, and it goes from blue to green. I love that transition.
That's amazing.
You just don't see that any day in time.
Exactly.
Another unique factor that I love to point out is that's a saltwater tank with a live coral reef in it. That's pretty different. You just don't see that as well. And one more thing that I really want to say to you is look at the uniqueness of this granite. I mean, you just don't see this every day as well. The stainless steel industrial grade appliances make this kitchen pop. You've got like a stone wall here with the dry stack look, as well as a little peephole is what I call it. A contemporary style fireplace. Makes this like a warm, livable setting on a house that has so much to offer, but yet you still feel at home, you still feel cozy in this room. look at this. This is a 10-car climate-controlled showcase garage is basically what it is, with Italian marble floor throughout, Venetian plaster, multiple custom-built chandeliers. This just makes the car collection say, wow.
I love how he has the window so that you can admire it from inside the house as well as inside here.
Right. More and more Venetian plaster. A lot of natural light lets you see outside everything that they've done in the backyard so far. And this, you're gonna love this as a young lady. This is a 2-story master bedroom closet with a spiral staircase to get to the lower part.
Oh my goodness. So what all is down there?
Oh man, you're not gonna believe this. There is a humidor, there is a wine cellar, and a lounge area. Also an exit to the back private courtyard, all from down there.
Well, let's go out to the private courtyard right now and take a look.
Let's go take a check. Well, what do you think?
Oh my gosh, I love it. This is gorgeous. What not to love, right?
That's right.
Thanks so much for joining us today, Matt. I'm so excited to be co-listing this property with you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. If you'd like more information on this fabulous home, you can contact us at American Dream TV, or you can find me on Facebook at Jenn Fine Homes.
California coastal cities are usually thought of as places for surfing, wining, and dining, places for locals and tourists to enjoy the California beaches and sunsets. But this small city at the northern edge of San Diego County still has some great pockets of culture to share. Let's head to the Oceanside Museum of Art in Oceanside, California.
Hey, this is AJ Powers with the American Dream. Today we are in Oceanside at the Museum of Art. We're going to go meet with Maria, the executive director. Let's go check it out. Hey Maria, thanks for having us.
Hey, yeah, welcome. We're really glad. Yeah, we're really glad to have you.
Awesome. You want to go check out this?
Yeah, let's check it out. Sure.
All right. So Maria, we're here in the museum, and you guys are the Oceanside Museum of Art.
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 3 years, but the museum's over 20 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty unique history because it was founded by a group of volunteers who wanted to do something really special for this community. And at the time, I don't know if you know the history of Oceanside, but it was, quote, a cultural wasteland.
Right.
And so this group of community residents wanted something really special for their community, and they created the Oceanside Museum of Art. And yeah, out of all that effort, they really succeeded.
Yeah, I mean, the space is amazing. The exhibits are great. You mentioned to me this is kind of a unique museum for the area and for museums in general. Do you want to tell me why Oceanside Museum of Art is a little bit different?
Yeah, so we're the only museum in North County of this caliber, and so we're really this incredible cultural hub, or if you will, an artistic anchor for all of North County. And we draw people that come from LA all the way down what I like to call the cultural corridor between Los Angeles and San Diego.
Sure.
Yeah, so we've really created a very unique experience for residents in this community.
Awesome. So you guys have, is it 4 exhibits right now?
Yeah, we have 4 exhibitions. We have 4 major galleries, and they rotate out every 3 to 4 months, so we'll do between 10 and maybe 13, 15 shows a year.
Okay.
One of the things that we do that I think keeps the museum kind of fresh and unique is that we will vet artists that other museums haven't already shown. Sometimes a museum only wants to show an artist once they're established, but we like to kind of pull people out of the fray, so to speak, or if they've been underrepresented but their work is really worthy of being seen. And sometimes we kind of go a little on the edge where we show work that might seem more like popular culture, and Brian Kessinger is a great example. He's never had a museum museum exhibition before,
Really?
but he worked for Disney for over 20 years, and he's a really accomplished artist, and we'll check that out when we go upstairs.
Let's go take a look.
Okay, sounds good.
So this is pretty amazing here.
This is the example I was talking about, where we'll do something that's just really, really different.
Right.
And it's the unexpected. Like, people don't expect to see a show like this in a museum. And so we kind of play off of that sense of delight and surprise. We're excited to be showing Brian's work.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how does someone of this caliber never be featured? Like, how does that happen?
I don't think a lot of museums are willing to take risks or show what's not considered sort of fine art.
Got it. So
Yeah.
you guys like to kind of push the envelope a little bit.
We do, and also really connect to the community. I mean, this is more characteristic of sort of the Southern California vibe, if you will, and definitely authentic to Oceanside.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons we wanted to feature you guys is because I know you mentioned a lot of people don't even know you're here.
I know, it's really funny. I'll be in LA at an event and I'll tell people I'm from the Oceanside Museum of Art, and they're like, I love that museum.
Right.
And then I'll be around the corner and I'll meet somebody and they'll be like, I've lived here for 20 years. I didn't even know there was a museum in Oceanside.
Right.
So part of our strategy for 2019 is like get the word out.
Exposure.
Yeah, totally. We do music on Friday evenings,
Okay.
the first Friday of every month,
Okay.
and it's free. So we do these great community events. We're really about community as well as about art.
Sure.
And we really want the museum to be a gathering place and a place for people to connect. And so at one of our last First Fridays, we had 400 plus people. So people are getting to know that we're here in a big way.
Yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe that more people don't know about it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate it. Come on out to Oceanside Museum of Art. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Up next is an event that was created in the true spirit of entrepreneurship to fulfill a need in the most fun way possible. This event brings together local small businesses to meet the needs of new parents, support motherhood, and embodies the American dream. Let's head to Sugar Land, Texas, and check out Heart to Market.
Welcome back. I'm Elizabeth Bartee with Bartee Real Estate Group. Today we're in Sugar Land, Texas. This is Katie Ty, and she is co-founder of Heart to Market. Katie's going to tell us about this amazing shopping experience that we're going to have today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. This is amazing.
It's a lot of fun. So my co-founder Amy and I met through motherhood. As you know, motherhood changes you
Absolutely,
and
yes.
inspires you to do new things. So we decided that we wanted to curate a market that was really geared towards moms and children and families, that also connected these small businesses, most of whom are mom or woman run, to create a space where vendors and parents can connect over their products. So Heart to Market was born. This is our third market. We're really excited to be here in Sugar Land.
I think it's amazing that you guys are doing this. I love this.
Absolutely. A lot of these businesses are run out of their homes. They're exclusively online. And so a market like this gives businesses a chance to connect with people in person, to learn from their customers, their clients, and to kind of test out their products a little bit, see what works and what doesn't, and learn from each other.
So we make it easy for you to create your own. So we make it easy for you to create your own balloon garland at home without having to go on YouTube or Pinterest and try to figure out what to do.
I mean, how cute is that? That is perfect for any party.
So this is a 6-foot balloon garland kit, and this is everything that's included: the balloons, the strip, and then the instructions and the font that tell you how to do it yourself.
I'm standing here with Jacqueline with Tudor House Cookies, and these are amazing. I mean, this is Houston to a T. Look at that, supporting the Rockets.
We started 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and we started with little girls' pieces. We work with light fabrics that are traditional to Guatemala, and that's where the women's tops came in. Right now we're offering women's tops and tunics. A lot of our fabrics are handmade on a loom, so they will loom the fabric and then they do all of the embroidery by hand.
beautiful. And again, handmade, you're supporting, you know, people from all over the world. I love what you guys are doing, and what a great company.
What we do is we teach classes on how and why to use all-natural skincare products. So our big thing is education. Like, we want people to know the hows and whys of really using natural skincare. Along with that, we do markets like this great market, and then we also do weekly, like weekend pop-ups and stuff like that. Also, we have events at the store where different vendors will come in, teach classes, anything about education and just community. That's like our big thing.
So I try to do a little bit of sweet and salty, spicy, mild. I've done a lot of research about what tastes complement each other. I try to segment things together that I think make sense. And I always try to give options where possible, because sometimes people, you know, may not eat dairy or whatever it may be. So I try to have a wide variety.
Look at this fun bag. I love this. They're also doing some monogramming. Right?
We are. So my mom and I actually opened our business almost 10 years ago. We carry John Hart because it is an incredible product that lasts for forever.
Bags, yes.
I got my first piece when I graduated high school in 2005, and I still use it to this day. So we invested in the hot stamp machine so we can personalize it for customers on the spot. They can take it with them. They can choose their color, choose their bag, take it with them. And
so no wait in shipping when you want things monogrammed. You actually can do it right away.
Exactly.
So I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you for joining us today in Sugar Land, Texas at Hart Market, supporting these amazing local businesses. Truly the American dream. And we even bought some fun stuff. Look at that. Yes. So I look forward to seeing you next time, and thank you for joining us.
Our final segment is about development and renovation, introducing us to a developer that creates both stunning homes from scratch and offers finished plans so that an adventurous investor might build a property from top to bottom themselves. Let's head to Los Angeles and meet a developer.
American Dreamers, I'm Scott Goshorn with Rodeo Realty Beverly Hills. Welcome to Celebrity Row. What you're looking at here is not the most glamorous house, but it's going to be. This house is a teardown. So my clients from Cielo Design have put together an insane modern Balinese, as I like to coin it. It's got the warm woods, it's got the stone, it's got the indoor-outdoor feel, and it's super private, which is huge for Celebrity Row. This area is called Celebrity Row because, quite frankly, there's a lot of celebrities live here. Maybe Mendez, Will Ferrell, Ellen's lived up here. The dude from One Direction lives a couple houses down. So this house here was owned by Sally Kellerman for one of my favorite movies, Back to School. The great thing about this is it's permit ready, RTI, which means ready to issue permits. So the key to a great RTI project is the builder and brand themselves. You got to have someone that knows what they're doing, has actually built high quality homes, because when you're selling to investors, you want to have that trust that you're getting a great project with great plans put together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you down to see my client, Charles Kotliar, and his project they just finished up in Sierra Alta Way. The proof is in the pudding, and you're going to go down and see this amazing house. So let's go. All right, party people, we are here at 1240 Sierra Alta Way, sick property. This is in the heart of West Hollywood, one street over is Beverly Hills, prime, prime, prime. This house is a warm Balinesian, great flavor. More importantly, my client Charles is inside, so let's go talk to him. Come on in.
So what you could see here, Scott, is, you know, these 10-foot pocket doors all pocket into the wall.
Yeah.
So you really bring the outside in.
Yeah.
You know, so when you're sitting here, you're entertaining. You have water in the front here through this front water feature.
Beautiful.
At night, you've got that sitting area out there. You have the fire pit, so that's lit up. Then when you look this way, you've got the zero-edge pool. You've got all this beautiful landscaping. You've got all these disappearing walls as well via the 10-foot pocket doors into these walls. Wherever you are in the house, you can go outside. Every bedroom has its own exterior deck, a place that you can go outside, hang out, feel the air.
So I can't take my eyes off this cloth tub, man, with the open pocket doors and just the indoor-outdoor feel. It's insane.
This is a marble slab. This is actually called sequoia, and the reason why it's called sequoia is it looks like a forest. So it really adds that earth element. You come up here, you never have to leave. We're barbecuing. We got our sink, our barbecue, our fridge. And then you've got this media area here. You have built-in speakers. You could be up here, watch the game, entertain, have a really cool party. This is sort of what CLR development does, is we're sort of known for these amazing rooftop decks. You're entertaining, man. This is where you want to be. This is where your guests will be. You've got your music playing. You've got a movie on. This space is so unbelievable. I really think this takes it over the top.
Charles, future's bright. Time to wear some shades.
All right, man, let's hit it. And this is my 30th house. It's been quite a journey, man. But, you know, the principle always stays the same, which is build the best house you possibly can. Doesn't matter where it is, doesn't matter how expensive it is. Do the best you can. Take the design over the top.
What you guys are doing is phenomenal. Again, some of the best designs, in my opinion, in the city. Just want to show people the quality of what a true builder who puts the RTI project together does, man. So thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
All right. So that concludes our tour of 7932 Woodrow Wilson in the heart of Celebrity Row, 1240 Sierra Alta Way. I'd like to thank Charles Kotliar for showing us around that sick property. I'm Scott Goshorn with Rodeo Realty Beverly Hills. We'll see you next time.
We would like to thank everyone that has helped the American dream become what it is today. It was great to check out some inspirational stories from across the country and hear from some exceptional people in your city. We love hearing stories from all over our great nation, and we hope you do too. I've been your host, Jenn Morris, and thank you so much for watching.